Hello everyone. Welcome back to our sequence mapping tutorial. In part 1, we covered how to sequence imported BIM models and map them to milestones. In this second segment, we will explore how to sequence other object types, including resources, drawings, massings, annotations, and surrounding massing, and how to map these objects to milestones. Before we start, note that sequencing earthworks operations is covered in our earthworks tutorial videos. Let's jump right in. Let's start with the default sequencing method. This method uses the timeline function to connect an object to the milestones by specifying either the start or end milestone, depending on whether the element is being constructed or demolished. Temporary construction elements such as resources, annotations, and others can be sequenced in a similar way, but by utilizing both start and end milestones to define the period which they will be present on the construction site. We will use a resource as an example. Double-click on the object, or right-click and select Edit to open the Resource side menu. In the Resource Timeline section, select the From and To milestones, using the respective drop-downs to define the range of milestones in which the resource will be visible in the scenario. You can use the Set to Current option at the bottom of the drop-down to select the active milestone. Click the X button to clear the milestone selection, or click Clear All to remove all selections. You can also assign the milestone mapping from the right-click menu, or using the keyboard shortcuts, Ctrl-B and Ctrl-E. Note that the begin and end milestones are inclusive, meaning the element will be visible in these milestones. When you add a resource or annotation element to a scenario, the active milestone is automatically assigned as the first milestone. This allows you to quickly add multiple elements to the same point in time in your construction timeline. For example, you can activate the site mobilization milestone, then add fences, offices, gates, zones, and labels so they all appear at the same point in time. Lastly, let's explore sequencing for the auto-generated surrounding building massings. These objects serve as background references and aren't directly tied to the timeline. They can be consistently visible, temporarily hidden, or removed altogether from the scenario. If you need to sequence the surrounding building massing, replicate their volumes using our massing tool and connect them to the timeline through the mentioned methods. That wraps up the second part of our sequence mapping tutorial. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next tutorial video.